if you have a chance to toot your horn with Google and show a digital footprint, we were here. We're proud of the fact that we did this work here. It's a front yard line leak. We relined pipes, or we did this, or we did that. Talk about it. Tell them. It's your only chance to tell them. Hey there, Nolen Walker with Plumbing Webmasters. Today's topic, this one mistake is killing your plumbing business. We're going to talk about our history of working with plumbers, mistakes that plumbers make, and the results of it. So, working with plumbers over the years, we've talked to thousands of plumbers. I have personally talked to a bunch. I'm the owner here. I've talked to a lot of people. We've got a staff here. We have a digital marketing agency. We have a software company now. Most people, if I had to say in general, don't think they can get up in ranking and or know the impact of it. If you really knew what would happen if you got up in ranking, I always tell people that your competition isn't up in ranking on Google or Bing or anywhere because they're big. They're big because they're up there. So if you fight for ranking, you get up in ranking, you have a life. Organic optimization is 75% of everything. So if you can get up in pack-3 mapping for many, many keywords, your phone will ring every day, and it's by far the best lead. It's by far the cheapest lead. It's so much better than having to pay for a lead or pay for a click. So most people don't think that in the first place. They don't concentrate on their digital branded signaling. We provide you with some tools like data pins to help with reviews, to help with signaling. And if it's not used, it doesn't work. So a lot of people get set up, hear everything, but then not signal or ask for reviews. So not asking for reviews, using data pins or in person. I think I used to call it like Nolen's 5-point touch of 5 points of review success. And so the first one is to ask in person. I call it a good old boy. I mean, mean it. Be sincere. I call it Texas style. Like, hey, we appreciate you. We'd like to have a review. Hand them something in writing. You might email them, text them, and then a call back. And the text and the email come from data pins anyway. The good old boy in person, and hand them something like a card. If you go here, you get us a review. We sure would appreciate it. And be sincere about it. I tell people that, I mean it. So if you're out servicing somebody, ask. Ask with sincerity. Ask like you mean it. Hand them something in writing. Some people like tactile. Some people like to hear. Some people like to read. And then we text them and email them. And then we're going to call them back and follow up if we don't have enough leads. We might not do it all the time, but we're going to call back and follow up on the 5th one. And do that one pretty quick, make sure. And so most people aren't asking for reviews or enabling data pins on every job. Data pins are free digital signaling for every job. That is your branded digital signaling, the best you can get. So you're losing your reviews, you're losing. Listen, if you don't ask for reviews, I can automatically tell somebody's been in business a long time and they got like a 3.3, 2.8, 3.7. I can tell that they're probably a good plumbing company, but they don't ask for reviews, so they get a unfairly weighted amount of people angry because more people that are mad are going to leave a review. So if you ask no one, you're going to have a low Google review score. If you ask everybody, you have a 4.5, 4.8 probably, But most people don't do it enough and don't think about it. That's the only way Google knows that you're even alive. They see changes to the website from time to time, but only good changes you want to show. They see the data pins updates, to the website and the Google account, so you have to do that, and they see the reviews. If your signals stop, you're not doing data pins, you're not doing reviews, they barely know you're in business. You trickle in a little review every once in a while. The problem is that you might have fight to get, like, let's say 50 reviews, but you've done 1,000 jobs. They don't know. You can tell them you've done all 1,000 jobs with data pins, and then you'll show up in rankings not only for the work you did, but higher in map ranking even without the review. Because now they know you did 1,000 jobs, not 50 reviews that you got. You can literally digital signal and say, hey, Google, I was here. Here's a geocoordinate data pin, where we were in my marketplace, what we did, what parts we worked on, what situation, descaled cast iron pipes, replaced a Renai tankless water heater, an ice maker shutoff valve, I don't know. You did something, you posted it. Now they know. They don't know otherwise. They don't even know that you work on a Navy and tankless water heater, but now they know because it got posted to the website and you validated the work. Nice lady that you were working with said she couldn't leave you a review. She didn't leave you a review. I'm going to make that job work for me anyway. The uniqueness inherent within my daily activities through data pins is the most beautiful thing you can participate in. And you have to remember in your head, that's the only thing they know. If you have a chance to toot your horn with Google and show a digital footprint, we were here. We're proud of the fact that we did this work here. It's a front yard line leak. We relined pipes, or we did this, or we did that. Talk about it. Tell them. It's your only chance to tell them. It's the guy who stands up and tells them and does a couple of things right. That's the one in ranking. So if you don't do this and you don't figure it out, you end up working like a gig economy guy, trying to hustle up a lead, wondering why the world passed you by, looking for buying a lead, buying a click, buying an impression on social media, some incompetent guy that's not even a plumber, that's God's gift to marketing because he uses data pins and plumbing webmasters, is going whew, and you don't know what happened. It does suck a little bit that we have to do so much today as humans. I don't like it either, frankly, and here I am in technology. We got to constantly be on it. But one thing you got to get is your digital branded signaling to Google. Plumbing webmasters will help you. Data pins will help you. And I don't want you to be that guy worried about it. If I had to get you anything, I'd get your brain screwed on straight. And it's like digital branded signaling to Google. Give them a little this, a little that. DataPens does a medley of signals that they would have never gotten. Here's where my jobs were. Here's what we did. Here's some content, and here's some unique photos. I'm going to post on my Google account and my website. I want you to recognize. I'm going to text and email people to please try to leave me a Google review, BBB review, Facebook review, a DataPens review. But even if they don't, they might not. 90% plus might not. But I get credit. I get credit. Here's the job. And it literally will post a page of the job to your website. And then you do a few, we help you with some other stuff, citations, some domain authority, updates, changes, so on. You know, we do that as well. We do a lot of great signals for you, but don't make the mistake of not realizing that you're sending digital signaling and you've got this massive free platform called Google, Bing, nowadays ChatGPT, AI search. It is all part of this. They derive that, even the AI, from the same place. All right, guys, so to sum up here, I want you to be successful. Understand that they're tracking signals, but it's to help you. You can show up in Google. It's fantastic. If you've never been in what we call the big show, you want to send these digital branded signaling. You want to ask people for reviews. You want to use data pins. You want to show them where jobs are, even if they didn't leave you a review, with pins. And show up in ranking, have a good life. We're here to help you. We're here to help you with your digital branded signaling. It's the SEO nowadays. That's what it is. It's just better. And we're here to help you with some innovative tools like data pins. Give us a call when you're ready. We'd love to hear from you.